And Saudi Arabia's economy contracted for a third straight quarter following the kingdom's decision to cut petroleum production. The non-oil economy, on the other hand, grew at its slowest pace since the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, the non-oil economy expanded by 2.8% in the first quarter. This figure stood at 4.2% in the October to December quarter. Overall, GDP fell by 1.8%. Though that was an improvement from a contraction of 4.3% in the final quarter of 2023. Saudi Arabia, the world's biggest oil exporter, lowered crude output to 9 million barrels a day last year to prop up prices, and that decision led to the $1.1 trillion economy experiencing one of its steepest slumps of the past 2 decades in 2023. Now, the country is investing in billions of dollars on everything from tourism to sports and semiconductors as part of its Vision 2030 agenda. However, rising debt levels may have led to consumption among Saudis stalling in the first quarter. The International Monetary Fund had recently downgraded Saudi Arabia's 2024 GDP growth forecast to 2.6% from 2.7% after the kingdom extended its oil supply cuts. Brent crude has climbed more than 10% this year, but at just above $85 a barrel, it's lower than what Saudi Arabia needs to balance its budgets right now. And the kingdom's break-even oil price is about $108 if current levels of production and the sovereign wealth fund's domestic spending are taken into account. Saudi Arabia has forecast budget deficits every year through 2026 as it scales up spending on mega projects to make the non-oil economy a bigger contributor to the economy. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.